The blood on the canvas wasn't paint. It was a map to a body that hadn't been discovered yet. Marcus stood in the dimly lit gallery in Venice, staring at the masterpiece he had just purchased. The artist had died in a fire 10 years ago, but the oil was still wet. He touched the corner of the frame, and a hidden latch clicked. A small, ivory cylinder rolled into his palm. It was engraved with a series of Roman numerals and a coat of arms that belonged to a family executed during the Renaissance. The gallery air turned frigid. "You shouldn't have bought that piece, Mr. Thorne." A voice drifted from the balcony. A woman in a red silk dress looked down at him, her face partially obscured by a carnival mask. "Some legacies are written in shadows, and yours is about to be erased." Marcus didn't run. He opened the cylinder and found a slip of parchment. It was a list of names, and the last one was his own. Beneath, it was a timestamp, 11:45 p.m. He checked his watch. It was 11:42. He had 3 minutes before his history became a footnote. Suddenly, the gallery doors slammed shut, the heavy oak bolts sliding into place by themselves. The paintings on the walls began to shift. The serene landscapes transformed into scenes of torture and betrayal. The red-dressed woman disappeared, leaving only a scent of lilies. He realized the gallery was a trap, a ritual chamber designed by the unseen Senate. They had been controlling European politics for centuries, and Marcus had just inherited their ledger. If he didn't escape, he would be the next figure painted into the canvas. He smashed a display case, grabbing an ancient bronze dagger. The floorboards beneath him groaned as the building began to tilt toward the canal. Water started seeping through the gaps, smelling of salt and old rot. The city was reclaiming the gallery and its secrets. "I know where the gold is buried." Marcus shouted into the dark. He was bluffing, but the movement in the shadows stopped. A tall man in a gondolier's cloak stepped out, his eyes glowing with an unnatural amber light. "The gold is dust. We want the bloodline." The man lunged with a rapier, the steel whistling through the air. Marcus parried with the bronze blade, the impact vibrating through his teeth. He wasn't just fighting a man. He was fighting a legacy that refused to stay dead in the Venetian mud. He kicked a heavy easel into his attacker's path and scrambled for the window. Outside, the canal was a churning vortex of black water. He looked back and saw the list of names on the floor. His name was glowing, the ink turning from black to a burning, visceral red. He leaped through the glass just as the gallery floor collapsed. The freezing water of the canal swallowed him, pulling him down toward the ancient foundations of the city. He could see lights moving underwater, an entire city beneath the city,